Well, this roller coaster ride of a season for the Grand Rapids Griffins continues this afternoon here at Van Andel Arena as they play host to their arch rivals, the Milwaukee Admirals, hoping for a repeat of their performance this past Wednesday in Milwaukee. Game day preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. I'm Bob Kaser. We look back to Friday night. The Griffins played well enough to beat Chicago, no doubt about that, but their 33 shots in the direction of Kaser Kaskasuo were all stopped by the young Wolves goaltender. And he also got some help from his best friends, Peter Post, if you will. The Griffins hit 3 pipes in the first 2 periods alone. And the end result, a 2-0 loss against the Wolves for head coach Todd Nelson. A chance to get back to 500 slipped away. And the Griffins, through 11 games on the season, still have not been able to win 2 in a row. It has been a frustrating start for the defending Calder Cup champs, and Friday certainly fell in line with that.
Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. We played well enough to win, and the thing is that we just couldn't score goals. We hit 3 posts. It's one of those things that we're trying to work on, and we want to put some wins together. But right now it's frustrating because we're not getting the results that we want.
Well, the Griffins did get the result they were looking for on Wednesday in Milwaukee. As we alluded to earlier, they knocked off the Admirals 6-3, a convincing victory. They're out shooting them 41-18. Milwaukee comes in here, though, 6-3 and 4-1 on the road. The Admirals have given up only 5 power play goals in 9 games this season, but 3 of them were in that one game on Wednesday against the Griffins. For Grand Rapids today, Tommy McCollum will make his 4th start of the season, and he is anxious to help Grand Rapids get back on the right track.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's been a little while, and I think the team's ready to put on a good performance and just have a good effort and get back on the right track. In
addition to being an awfully good goaltender, the veteran Tom McCollum also has one of the most unique and coolest masks you'll find of any netminder in the AHL.
I think the main thing is probably the paint. There's 4 different spots on it, where as the mask gets colder, it changes from red to kind of a light black to a darker black. It's pretty interesting to see.
Well, be sure to check out Tommy's mask when he glides onto the ice here in just a few minutes at the Van Andel Arena to get ready for today's game. Speaking of that, this afternoon, Brian Lashoff makes his return to the lineup after missing the last 3 games due to injury. Griffins have gotten a lot better on the penalty kill after giving up 8 power play goals in 3 games. They have not surrendered 1 in the last 2, having killed off 8 in a row. Griffins will be home Wednesday morning as well. Wednesday morning, the annual school day game, 11 o'clock against the San Antonio Rampage, before embarking on a 5-game, 10-day road trip. And be sure to follow us during that trip all the way through on Wood Radio. That does it today. Thanks again for joining us on our game day preview, brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. I'm Bob Kaser.